going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here in the World of Juice channel. Welcome back to another episode of the Bust to Ballers rebuild here on Madden 21 on the PC. That is correct. We are back, and we are in the off season now of 2011, headed to the 2012 draft, where there are a few busts that could potentially find their way onto the Rams, but we will get there in due time. As a recap of the last episode, if you did not go back and watch it, it was the 2011 playoff special, and I don't know if you should go back and watch. There's very few times where I say don't go back and watch one of my old videos. This one you probably shouldn't, because it's just ugly. It's bad. We got knocked out in the first round of the playoffs in the wild card. We didn't really even stand a chance in that game. The Giants just controlled the whole way, and we didn't deserve to be on that same field as the Giants. That's just what happens sometimes. Sometimes you think that you deserve to be there, and then you get shown up by the team that actually does deserve to be there, and that's what happened. Plus, it was 11 o'clock at night. Let's just say that my guys were tired, okay? They were sleepy. They wanted to go to bed. It was 11 o'clock at night when the game actually started, and it was just a weird situation. It was just a weird situation. So, no matter, we are moving forward. We've got some big plans today. We are going to be trading our starting quarterback Vince Young because he's asking for over $100 million, and he's not worth $100 million. So we are going to be shipping him off and starting Mark Sanchez. The Sanchez is upon us. So let's get into the video and find out what happens. It's going to be crazy. All right, here we are. Let's go to season recap real quick. We've got Cowboys who won the first one, the Saints won the second, and now the Panthers have won the third Super Bowl that we've done in the series. View retirements, anybody known by me? Mark Bolger, Keith Bullock, Antoine Winfield, Joey Porter, Steve Hutchinson, Chris McAllister, Damien Woody, anybody else? Algie Crumpler, Chad Ochocinco, Jamal Lewis, Kurt Warner, Hines Ward, TJ Hushmanzada, Brian Westbrook, Fred Jackson. Okay, some big names. John Kitna, Matt Light, went to the same high school or same school that I went to when I was a kid. That's a fun fact for you. Chris Chambers, Dante Culpepper, Jeremiah Bell, Will Allen, Marty Booker. Anybody else? Nope, no coaches either. So a decent retirement pool this year. But now we get to the big unknowns. What happens with Vince Young? What happens with James Butler? And especially what happens with Darren McFadden? Now, I was thinking about this off camera, who we were going to franchise tag, and I think I'm going to franchise tag Alex Barron just because he costs the most and he's the highest overall. So might as well try and bring him back. All these guys we can let go. Now, on to more pressing matters. Before we can simulate, we got to get these guys off the team so that we can get as much value for them as possible. We will start with Vince Young. I'm assuming everybody's going to want him. He's 29 years old. He's a decent overall, and he doesn't cost anything at the moment. So let's start with the Vikings. The Vikings, what pick do they have? They have pick 13. Okay, what pick do the Browns have? Because they need a quarterback as well. They have pick 11. The Cardinals, pick 16. Who else needed a quarterback? The Jets needed a quarterback. They have pick 6. Okay, that's better. We'll keep that in mind. The Panthers, who just won the Super Bowl, need a quarterback. Matt Moore took them to the Super Bowl. All right. Cool. Then the Seahawks have pick 10. Okay, so we'll start with the Jets and then go to the Seahawks. If we can't get the 6th pick, we'll go to the 10th pick. Hopefully we'll be able to get that. So straight up. Yeah. Hold on. All right, we're back here, and as you can see, Vince Young is on the team again. It's because, okay, here's what happened. I forgot that they changed the whole, how they value people. So, of course, they're going to value, especially when they need a quarterback, of course they're going to value the quarterback higher. So, I didn't get as much as I probably could have. So, you know what? It's my series. I can do whatever I want. You be mad at me if you want to be. I'm going to get more out of this deal. I am going to get more out of this deal. So I would definitely go for Darrelle Revis if he was a bust, but he's not, obviously. So we will not go for him. Is there anybody else? They got Trent Williams, okay. Is there anybody here that doesn't pan out that we could possibly throw in here, or is it just going to be picks? It's just going to be picks. So we will take the first 3 rounds of the Jets picks. They will be gladly handed them over to us. This is much more like it. Okay. Asking for those was probably a little bit too much. But I will throw in my 7th round pick, and you will accept this. They will not accept this. All right, so I can throw in a player. I can throw in a player if you want. I've got George Foster, who's really old. Accept it. No, trade decline. Okay, so now throw in a pick. Now if I throw in my higher set, it's only 1 pick higher. Trade decline. Come on, Jets. Come on, fine. If you don't want to give me your 3rd round pick, give me your 4th round pick. There, I'll take that from you. Trade offer was accepted. So we trade Vince Young and George Foster for the 6th overall pick, a 2nd round pick, and a 4th round pick in this year's draft. Much more value than what I got the first time. We're just going to forget about that. Okay, that never happened. So now James Butler comes out to the trade block, see what he's being offered for. There's only a few teams interested in him. The football team is up first. They have pick 5, so we'll try this. All right, that's nowhere even close. So it looks like it's going to be like a lower end pick. Ooh, okay. So a 4th round pick will definitely go through. It's just a matter of, do I want to throw in a draft pick to get it? Do I want to throw in a draft pick? I'll throw in that other 7th round pick. I'll throw in that other 7th round pick. Give me that 3rd round pick. Yes. So we got it. So now we have 3 3rd round picks. No, 2 3rd round picks, 2 4th round picks, 2 1st, and 2 2nds. Right? Yeah. Exactly. Okay, this is good. This is good. Very, very good. So we should be able to get Trent Richardson with the 6th pick. I don't think we'll be able to get Justin Blackmon with the 22nd. I think he'll be gone by then, so that might not be very good. But there's obviously, like, Josh Gordon's down there, and we'll be able to get him. So now we've got Mark Sanchez. The only other guy is Darren McFadden. What do we do with Darren McFadden? Let's just explore a little bit. Is there any green interest on him? No green interest on Darren McFadden. All right. So who needs a running back? Nobody needs a running back top 3? All right, whatever. We'll start at the top then. The Bears are up first. They have pick 28. Pick 3 for the Bengals. Is there anybody who needs a running back in their top 5 at least? Come on, somebody's got to need a running back. There we go. Falcons. What are they interested in? They're yellow interested in them. So let's try and get the 4th pick. That's not going to work out. What about the 2nd pick? Or the 2nd round pick? That's a little bit better. It looks like it's going to be a 3rd. Possibly. This might not even go through. No, it didn't. I can't take anything less than a 3rd for Darren McFadden. No, I can't. We got to move on. I can't take anything less than a 3rd. Are the 49ers willing to give me a 3rd rounder for him? Trade offer was accepted. So we trade Darren McFadden for a 3rd round pick. So now we have 3 3rd round picks. And that should be everybody that we need to trade. Yes. So, all right. So hopefully those 2 1st round picks are going to come in clutch for us. But now we get to go to free agency and see if there's any bust in free agency that we can sign. All right. Here we are in free agency. We only have $26 million in cap room because this past season was pretty heavy on the re-signs. So let's just take a quick look through here and see what kind of players are in free agency. We got a guy like Matt Flynn. We're going to need a running back just in case we don't sign anybody. Beanie Wells is here. Tim Hightower's here. Okay, there's some options. I would like to get a guy like Tim Hightower. He's only 26. He can't cost that much. Let's go raise his bonus up to about that. All right, that's a decent contract for Tim Hightower. See if he accepts that. Moving to wide receiver, Randy Moss at 35 is getting some big offers. Wes Welker, Mario Manningham. Does Mario Manningham count? He had the one big catch in the Super Bowl. Other than that, really didn't do anything. Would Mario Manningham count? I don't know. That's getting a little... That's stretching it a little bit, I guess. I won't go for him. Tight ends. Nobody here fits the system. Besides, they're all lower overall than what we already have. And we're trying to grow Jordan Cameron. Left tackle, we are fine with. Left guard, we need a backup. I wish I could get TJ Lang, but I can't get him. So we'll get this guy, Ryan Lilja. Or Lilja? Ryan Lilja? I don't know how to pronounce his name. He won't be here very long, and he won't ever play. So I guess it doesn't even matter. But he's going to get $8 million. Perfect. Center. Hey, center. Our center grew to a 58 overall. That's handy. I'll take it. I'll take it. Right guard. We're going to need somebody to back up Jeremy Zuta. So let's go for Donald Thomas because he fits our system too anyway, so that works out. That is a bonus. So let's offer him $5 million over 2 years. Perfect. We do need a right tackle. Phil Lodolt. Does he count? Does he fit the system? I thought I franchise tagged Alex Barron. Did I not franchise tag Alex Barron? I don't remember. We'll bring him back. Because I thought that I did franchise tag him. But whatever. Alright, bring him back. And now we need a backup for him. Does Phil Lodout count? That's a tricky one. Because he was a very good player. No. I can't do it. I can't get him. That'd be too much. That'd be too much. I don't want to cheese the system too much. I'm not trying to cheat or anything. There's nobody else really here. I don't think there's going to be really anybody else that we could sign. Middle linebacker, I guess. Is there a good middle linebacker? Remember, we're going to be drafting guys anyway, so. Kevin Burnett. Kevin Burnett really didn't do much in the league, so I guess he fits the system. We'll give him $6 million. It's not crazy. I don't need a right outside linebacker. Corner. Some pretty decent corners to get. But we're not in the market for decent corners. We're in the markets for bad corners, and we don't need a corner, I don't think. Free safety, we're good with. Strong safety, we do need a strong safety. Jim Leonard or Ryan. No, Ryan Mundy's a little bit younger, so we'll go with him. We will go with Ryan Mundy. Give him $6 million. And then that should be good, right? Do we need to get a backup for him? Craig Stelz is here again because we let him go. We'll bring in Jim Leonard. We'll get 2 safeties. It's fine. It's perfectly under control. All right, we got about $1 million left. So let's see if any of those guys sign. I would assume that they all do. Kevin Burnett accepts. Barron accepts. And Thomas accepts. So who are the guys that did not agree to contracts? Tim Hightower. Okay, so hopefully these guys all sign. I might not be able to bring in... let's withdraw an offer from Jim Leonard. Got to save as much money as possible. I don't want to go into the negatives. All right, hopefully those guys sign. So Lilja accepts and Tim Hightower accepts. So that means a few guys didn't. Ryan Mundy is the one that didn't accept. All right, so we left without a strong safety and about $8 million. Okay, we can work with that. Jim Leonard still doesn't have a contract, so we will just go back and offer him the contract that we were going to offer him anyway. $5 million. There we go. Perfect. So hopefully he accepts that, and then we can go to free agency recap. All right, so we come out of free agency with about $6 million left in cap room, which is fine. Free agency recap, though. Chris Jenkins, he went to the 49ers. Rasheed Mathis to the Falcons. Champ Bailey to the 49ers. Rashad Mendenhall, Browns. Seabass to the Dolphins. Ty Law and Randy Moss to the Titans. Wes Welker to the Cowboys. Dominique Foxworth to the Bills. Mario Manningham to the Patriots. That's just disrespectful. Darren Sproles to the Cardinals. Beanie Wells, Steelers. Who else did the Patriots get? They got Roy Williams, too. David Girard to the Vikings. Donovan McNabb to the football team. Phil Loadout to the Eagles. We could have got him. Could have got him. Josh Morgan to the 49ers, too. So that is free agency recap. Now it's time to start the NFL draft. We've got the 6th pick, thanks to Vince Young. So let's start drafting. Who's going to go number 1? Obviously, it's going to be Andrew Luck, I would assume. I'm just hoping that Trent Richardson's there at 6. I wouldn't think that Trent Richardson would go in the top 5. He does in real life, but I wouldn't. If he goes number 1, I'll be shocked. Matt Khalil is headed to Denver. All right. Detroit takes Justin Blackmon with the 2nd pick. That is not a good sign. I knew he wouldn't be there at 22 or whatever our next pick is. I did not think he'd go number 2. The Bengals. Morris Claiborne. Andrew Luck is still on the board. The Falcons. Mark Barron. One more pick, please, football team. If you screw me. Luke Kuechly. Andrew Luck is still on the board. I would definitely take him, but we can't take him. We gotta take guys like Trent Richardson. So Trent, welcome aboard. God, this sucks. We had Andrew Luck on the table and we took Trent Richardson. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. I'm disgusted. Okay, let's see where Andrew Luck actually goes. Stephon Gilmore goes to the Jaguars. Don Terry Poe. Fletcher Cox. Bruce Irvin. Melvin Ingram. Andrew, does nobody need a quarterback? Bills, I know you need a quarterback. Michael Floyd. All right. Michael Brockers. Quentin Coples. Drake Kirkpatrick. Terrence Frederick. Shea McClellan, Trevin Wade, Wendy Merciless, Kelvin Beach. That hurts. I was probably going to take Kelvin Beachum. And, oh my God, we have another chance to get Andrew Luck, and we can't get him. What is this series, bro? Andrew Luck is still on the board. I know that there's teams out there that need a quarterback. What are they doing? That's actually crazy. Actually crazy. So now that my option of Kelvin Beachum is gone, let's take a look around the board, see who's here at pick 22, see what fits us the best. Let's see, what fits us best? Is it a corner? Do we get a guy like Josh Robinson? No, I feel like that's reaching too much. He is projected 3rd round. I feel like that'd be crazy. Maybe we get a free safety or a strong safety. We can't get a free. I guess we could turn Tavon Wilson into a free safety or into a strong safety. Nah, no, we can't. Nah. There's got to be somebody here that I want to take. Is it a wide receiver? Is it a guy like Stephen Hill or Stephen Hill, however you pronounce his name? Or is it Ruben Randall? I mean, there are some guys down here later, like a Josh Gordon, obviously. But there are some guys down here in the later rounds that we could potentially get. So we don't need to get a wide receiver right now. Tight end would be nice to have. Kobe Fleener looks bad. Ladarius Green looks bad too. Dwayne Allen's got the best catch in traffic. They've all got C+ catching. Orson Charles. All these guys look so bad, bro. All right, we'll probably go with Kobe Fleener if I can't find anybody else that I want to take. Maybe Donald Stevenson. He does look pretty good, but we took him in a series before. Was it the Brown series or the Dolphin? I can't remember which one we took him in. But we did have him, and he wasn't that great. He's projected 3rd round too, so we might be able to get him a little bit later. Maybe 2nd round. This is tricky. Is it going to really be Kobe Fleener? Is Kobe Fleener the option? Sean Spence looks decent. I'll probably get Courtney Upshaw, though. This is bad. This is bad. Kobe Fleener, come here. 65 with hidden. Hey, with hidden development, I'll take it. I will take it. He's better than Jordan Cameron already. That's good. Okay, so we'll go to the next round, and then we'll take somebody with the 2nd round pick. Oh, by the way, I just want to bring you back in. I was just skipping through some picks. Andrew Luck goes to the Ravens. So he went with the 25th overall pick in the 1st round. That's actually crazy. All right, here we are in the 2nd round. RG3 went the pick right after Andrew Luck. I think he went to the Giants. So, 2nd round, we've got a running back, we've got a tight end. We need to get probably either a wide receiver or maybe Tavon Wilson. Does Tavon Wilson count? Is he too good? Trust me, I'm not trying to cheat this series at all. I don't know if he counts. I scouted him just in case. Let's go to wide receiver. Stephen Hill is 6'4". I don't know why. I always thought Ryan Broyles was taller than that. He's 5'10", apparently. All right. We're either going to take Stephen Hill or DeVere Posey. Who's quicker? Who's quicker? 4.340 for 4.40. So Stephen Hill is quicker. He is taller. Let's go Stephen Hill. 64. All right, perfect. These picks are so bad. All right, here we are in the 22nd pick of the 2nd round. DeVere Posey's still here. LaMichael James is still here. What is his 40 time? 4.3. Wow, LaMichael James. You might have to be the move. What was Chris Rainey? 4.31. Okay, so we might be able to get Chris Rainey. He's a little bit later, too. He's got B+ carrying, C+ catching. Okay, so he's a little bit worse than LaMichael James, but he is just as fast, which is good. What do we do now? I like this Josh Robinson guy. He looks really good. He ran a 4.240. Oh, we got to take Josh Robinson. We got to take Josh Robinson. A 73. Let's go, baby. Finally a good pick. I'm happy with it. Okay, let's go. That brings the confidence back. All right, now we are the 5th pick in the 3rd round. Is LaMichael James gone? Yes, he is gone. But that doesn't mean anything because Chris Rainey is still there. DeVere Posey does get drafted. We got to keep an eye on Josh Gordon, too. I will take him at some point. Adam Geddes. Ooh, Adam Geddes looks really good, but probably a little bit too early to get a guy like him. Maybe we get a guy like Ben Jones. I'm feeling Ben Jones. Courtney Upshaw's still there. George Iloka's still there. Okay, I'm feeling Ben Jones. Let's get Ben Jones to be our center of the future. 65. That is completely okay. Let's hopefully get some of the other guys that are on our list. All right, so we got back-to-back picks here, so we can really do some damage. Chris Rainey's still there. The wide receivers are all still there. What about defense? Upshaw's still there. Iloka's still there. What do we do here? We've got a 3rd round pick. What do we use it on? Do we take a quarterback? All our quarterbacks are undrafted, so... I feel like we should take Chris Rainey now. He's got 4.3 speed. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm taking Chris Rainey. He's a 60. That was not a good pick. But we had a pick to waste because now we have another pick right behind it. So now we're good on running backs. We don't need to take another running back. Let's go to scouted. Left tackle, left guard. Is this where you take Adam Geddes? He looks pretty good. Yeah. Let's take Adam Geddes. Perfect. 63, that's fine. All right, we make our way to the 4th round now. We've only picked one guy on defense. Does that change here with this pick? Some may say it should. I don't know. Do we start getting undrafted guys? Or do we go for somebody else? Let's get George Iloka, right? Is he better than this guy? 4.4 speed. They're both projected, or we both have 3rd round talents on them. Iloka's 6'4" though, with A- hit power. Yeah, let's take Iloka. I think he's better, and he's got hidden potential. All right, that's a solid pick. That is a solid pick in the 4th round. Now I think the move is just to get the undrafted guys that I want to get, just to not risk anything, and then we will finish the draft. All right, so the first undrafted guy that I really need to get is Josh Gordon, but I need to make sure that Courtney Upshaw, okay. So let's get Josh Gordon, unless there's one guy here that Alfonso Denard's still got 7th round on him, so we'll get Alfonso later. Let's get Josh Gordon just to make sure that he doesn't leave. I really want him on the squad. I'll fix his college later. He's a 58, but he does have hidden potential, so he won't start right away, but he will be a factor hopefully pretty soon. All right, we are in the 5th round now. We only have 3 picks left, including this one, so we need to make them count. We've got... Probably should take Alfonso Denard right now, right? Yeah, I want Alfonso on my squad. Give me Alfonso Denard. He's a 63 with hidden, or with normal, not with hidden. Now we got 2 picks left, and I think it's going to be Courtney Upshaw and then somebody else. Courtney Upshaw actually got drafted ahead of Emmanuel Acho. What does that tell you about Emmanuel Acho? Well, that's a shocker. I did not expect him to go. He was projected undrafted, and he gets drafted in the 6th round. Like, what? What? He got drafted in the 6th effing round. So I guess we take Vontaze Burfict now. Come here, Vontaze. He's got hidden potential. Oh, I cannot believe that he got drafted. All right, with our final pick of the draft, I feel like we just take a quarterback here. I mean, Jermaine Kearse did not get drafted. Or he probably won't get drafted. Which is a shame, because he's pretty good. I can't take Jermaine Kearse. He was a part of that Seahawks team. I can't take it. I can't do it, no. Can't do it. Who else is here? Emmanuel Acho is still here. He cannot be that bad. I don't know. I'm not going to draft him and find out. So, we got a strong safety. You don't need another strong safety. I think we just take a quarterback. Do we take Jordan Jefferson? He's got A throw power, but so does Kellen Moore. He's not very quick. Is it Kellen Moore or is it Jordan Jefferson? I'm not sure. C plus play action, C plus throw accuracy short. They're both going to be in the 50s probably, so I guess it doesn't matter. And it helps that they both have A throw power. You know what? I was a fan of Kellen Moore at Boise State. Let's bring him in. He's a... He's a 49. How bad was Jordan Jefferson? I gotta find out. I gotta find out how bad he was. All right, a little bit of draft recap here. Our best pick was actually in the second round, Josh Robinson, who turns out to be a 73. Hopefully these guys will all grow pretty well, especially guys like Josh Gordon and Vontaze Burfict, because they have hidden potential. George Iloka also has hidden potential. Robinson, I think, has hidden potential. Trent Richardson doesn't, but he should grow, hopefully. Okay, let's go to the 7th round and see if Jordan Jefferson did get drafted. Did anybody take Jordan Jefferson? So let's scroll here. Tommy Streeter got picked. No, Jordan Jefferson did not get drafted. Okay, interesting. So now we go to our team, adjust the rosters. Is this team good enough to make the playoffs? Yes. Are we going to make the playoffs? Probably not. Let's get rid of you because I don't even know who you are. All right, so Terrell Pryor will make the team this year. Kellen will go to the practice squad. Chris Rainey will probably make the team. I'll probably cut Antonio Pittman. As for wide receivers, Josh Gordon probably has to go to the practice squad. Depending on how many players we have on the team, I may keep Josh Gordon on the team just to make sure that he develops as quick as possible, because we definitely want him to develop as quick as possible. As for tight ends, I might have to get rid of Daniel Graham so that all three of these guys start. Yeah, and he's 34. You know what? Just get out of my life, Daniel Graham. Just bye-bye. Bye-bye. As for this, Orlando Franklin probably is going to make the squad, and Max Starks will leave. Who's the Zach Williams guy? Tennant is our draft pick, but this guy is 2 overall higher and 1 year younger. Who is this guy? I don't know who this guy is, but we'll keep him. We'll keep him around. I don't know who he is, but he's staying around. What about defensive tackles? Not good. Linebackers not that great either. Vontaze is a 56. Get this free agent off the squad. We don't do free agents. Corners. Alfonso's probably gonna have to go to the practice squad along with Cortez Allen. Josh Robertson will get to start though, or at least play a little bit. And George Iloka will be a backup to Jim Leonard. Okay. Okay, this team doesn't look that bad. All things considered, it depends on how good Mark Sanchez is going to play. That's really the big question. How well will he develop? I don't know. We'll have to find out in the next episode. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!